Yeah, it's really interesting because in medicine, like it's such a long process sometimes. If you have any recommendations for other people to maintain that level of focus to reach the final stage of either fellowship or so on, is there any thoughts you have? Because some people obviously they leave midway through the journey. So do you have any tips of just sticking till the end and not stopping and trying to finish off everything in one
I
go?
think the first thing is you have to know that this is what you want to do.
Yeah.
Listen is, like you said, it's so long. It is tough. There are so many challenges along the way. It really is one of those professions where it's something you should want to do. It is
Yeah.
not something you should do because it sounds cool or it sounds fancy or your parents want you to do it. And I have one daughter, and people always ask me, "Oh, so your daughter's going to do medicine?" I'm like, no, she's going to do what she wants to do. And if she
Yeah.
doesn't want to do medicine, that's the last thing I want her to do. So it's
Yeah.
something you have to want to do. And so that's the first step. I think people sometimes who give up is because it wasn't something that really called to them. And so then you give up. You need to be determined. You're going to have to work really hard.
Yeah.
Hours are long, but the rewards are tremendous. It's really honestly not on just monetary. In fact, if you want to make a lot of money, forget about medicine, right? There are other things these days where you can make more money. Medicine is more about, I guess, the gratification from whatever it is you do, whether you're in education or your clinical practice, taking care of people. Those are the things that really give you, to me, profound satisfaction. And that is something you have to want. And that's what keeps you going. And also knowing that you're going to have to make some sacrifices along the way, even with your kids. Like I wish I could have attended more school lunches with my daughter and done things like that, but I couldn't. But at the end of the day, it all works out. I think our kids are also develop resilience. They understand what we are doing, and we are all the better for it. But again, you have to want to do it, and then be prepared to work hard, be prepared to make some sacrifices. But the rewards are also tremendous at the end.
Got you. And did you have any role models that assisted you along the way, or what are your thoughts on any role models that you had that helped you or propelled you forward?
Originally, see, I come from a family of people in the media, politicians, lawyers, really not too many physicians. My parents were not doctors either, but I think my parents worked hard and supported our dreams. And but once we were in med school, obviously we had many good teachers along the way. People I still remember with so much respect up to this day. And then subsequently, as we went through our schooling and then further training, of course, here in the US, I was very lucky to find good mentors to really help guide us and move us along the right way. So having good mentorship is very important.